Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a very cold and windy Wednesday. I am off. Yes, it's Wednesday and I'm off. I was privileged to get some time. This week has just been crazy at work. When everybody knows and when how they say, when you put something into the environment. So the environment, the atmosphere, knew that I was going on holiday, and all of a sudden everything needed to be done. But nonetheless, I'm here to just catch up with you. So, one thing I had to do this week also was to make sure I'm doing well on my health journey. So, I had 2 sessions. Excuse me for clearing my throat all the time. This is just the after effects of that allergy I had weeks ago with the sinusitis. Nonetheless, and so I had 2 sessions, one with my naturopathic doctor and one with the cardiologist to make sure I'm doing fine. So I've checked all my numbers, doing well, everybody's happy. There is one malingering number that we want to work on. Doctor was asking me, so why could my HB be a bit low? Not very low, marginally low, and my calcium. And he started by saying, maybe you don't have enough iron. And then I said, maybe I need to look at what's happening in the bones, knowing that I'm in perimenopause. And he looks at me and he says, oh, yeah, we're going that deep, right? I said, yes, we are. Nonetheless, so what I've done was I've done a little bit of research already, so I need to do a bit more, and basic things that I'll be doing, which is not going to be very like stressful on me or big decisions to take, but definitely something that could change how we look at protein and calcium uptake in our bodies. So I have been a very heavy drinker of coffee all my life, being a nurse, yeah, and an ICU nurse in the beginning. So we used to live on coffee. The coffee was just there on tap all the time, thinking that it was keeping us awake. But obviously, that was a fallacy. We were just not eating properly. Nonetheless, then I have also been using, for the lack of a protein pump inhibitor for a while. So even this morning, I was supposed to skip it, so to try and see if I should take one in the mornings or in the evening. And because it's such a routine, and the medication I didn't remove from my site early morning, I just grabbed the meds, and before I knew it, I downed it with 200 mils of water, and I realized, oh, yeah, I was supposed to test myself. But it's okay because I'm traveling. So let's not test while traveling. But being conscious of it, that I need to see how to move my protein pump inhibitor only to either AM or PM usage, because it does affect the uptake of protein as well as calcium in the body. So coffee, protein pump, and then looking at my diet. So reviewed again. This is what I do. I review, refresh, go back, check what I'm doing. Yes, I'm doing dairy. Yes, I'm doing nuts. Yes, I'm doing green leafy vegetables. Question is, am I doing enough? And maybe I can increase that quite, intensely by adding to every meal a dairy, Greek yogurt, cheeses, and not the whole cheese, not the whole cow, just increasing it by like 1 to 200 grams per meal. Having almonds or walnuts, walnuts, not Brazil nuts, in my meal sometime in the day. And I have been, but I haven't been doing it like every day. And I've been mixing the nuts up. So if I have in all the nuts, as long as the nuts that are high in calcium and that can help with calcium uptake is there. Then, what else was there? Yes, those are the most important things. I'm having vitamin D. My vitamin D is good. K2 is okay. So, needing to understand what's happening at the level of the bone and making sure that we don't put any more pressure on bones. So, the gym routine will change slightly. I will not be doing any more for the long bones, any more heavier leg presses. I will keep to the weight I'm at, which is almost half of my body weight. Even reduce it. And then what I can do is go for longer repetitions until failure. That's also another way to build muscle. So gym's not stopping. No, we are just changing a little in response to what this body is saying. So this is just me popping in to say, be in tune with your body. Go to the physician, have yourself checked, watch your numbers. I said it before. And what I can tell you is my numbers are looking good from both the naturopathic side through the doctor there and my symptoms are better. When it comes to me following up on my free testosterone, total testosterone, progesterone, estrogen, FSH, excuse me, luteinizing hormone, all these things. I'm looking good compared to my symptoms. When it comes to the other physiology of my body, everything looks okay. I'm not in any danger. However, 2 numbers, just a point of concern, just a little, not even a red flag, just say, hey, this number looks like it's been malingering, a bit low. What are we doing here? Okay. And why is calcium important? Calcium is important for bone health as well as for the TikToker. Okay. So it's one of the salts in the body. So we need to make sure. I'm not going to take calcium. This is the mistake that people sometimes jump to. They want to take calcium. The problem with taking calcium is if you're taking it and it's not moving out of your blood system as a calcium supplement, it's sitting in your arteries, and that itself can cause danger when it's not able to move from your blood into your bones. Okay, so this is where D3 and K2 is important. So I'm okay with that. So, yep, I thought I'd just share with you and let you know on this cold, windy Wednesday morning. Cold, windy Wednesday. Right. This is me touching base with you on this windy Wednesday, sharing how I am on my journey so that I can be healthier, stronger, for longer.